be your year. Make an old man proud of you. Forget about the tears on the level. See me eye to eye. Stand up like a man.
Hey friends, what's going on? I think you guys can hear the music. I should put on my headphones though. There we go. Let me turn it down just a little bit. There we go. What's going on, everybody? We're gonna have some fun today, maybe. Yeah, the only thing that I was thinking about, so Luis, let's see. Here's Luis's Instagram. I think it's just his name. I don't think that's him. I gotta log in. I hate that they make you log in. Maybe. No, that's not him either. Anyway, Luis has been doing these stereoscopic, like, magic eye things. Let's see, I can probably copy the image, open it up in Photoshop. Okay, let's hope I don't have anything weird on Photoshop. New. Nope. Do. Let's see if I can open it in browser, maybe. There we go. So Luis has been creating these, you know, stereoscope magic eye things. So we're gonna play around with that. And so basically he said what you do is he sent me the, let me find the link. Where did he send it to me? Voice chat links. There we go. Okay, so it's a GitHub thing. Oh, don't open the Discord app. Hold on. Copy link. There we go. See, everything's still going okay? We still live? Yes, we are. All right. So it's called System. And so it's on GitHub. They've got a GUI based one, which I downloaded. So System Windows GUI. And then in this, you open it up and you've got basically, you load in a depth mat and you load in a pattern, and then it generates the 3D image for you. So check it out. Let me go into, they've got some example ones. So this is the depth mat. We'll take this, we'll open that, and then let's do a pattern, and we'll do like the rocks, right? And then you hit generate, and it generates your magic eye. So like, I don't know if anyone can see that on here. I can see it when you look at it, but it's pretty cool. So that's kind of exciting. So that's what we're going to be doing today, at least for a little bit, you know. What we're going to start off with is we need some sort of 3D something. So I think my wife sent me, she is a school teacher, and she sent me the logo of their school. So let me go in my mail real quick and grab that. How's everyone doing? It's a chill Thursday night. That's Canva. She did not send me. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, it is a okay, it's a PNG. So now I've got to take it into Illustrator and create a 3D thing from it. Seriously. Okay, I got that, but all right, she didn't actually send it to me. Okay, so that's not what we're gonna do. Let's create something cooler, I guess. Let's see what happens if we just do some straight up like cloner balls and stuff like that. Because I'm interested to see if, you know, maybe the if the depth hits like over the edge or something, what it's gonna look like. Let's just go ahead and we'll do a grid 3, 3, 3. Let's do like a bit more. Do multi-instance. All right. Oh boy. Do maybe 400, 400, 400. And let's do a random, because we want random direction. And let's do the scale. Do uniform scale. Oop. Maybe some, nope, a bit more. Oh, that's okay. So we can do something like that. And then I'm gonna hop this over to Octane real quick, because Octane has the really simple Z-pass that we can use with it. Let's throw down a camera. Because we're doing this, let's do it this way. Octane camera. Cool. Let's do this. And then we're going to go into our info channels, and there will be Z depth. So then we can set our Z depth from like the top. Here we go. Is it doing anything? I don't know if it is. Let's mess with the depth of field. Doing anything? I don't know if that's doing anything. Nope, we want it really, really low. Even lower. Keep going lower. Hold on, let's change our info pass to direct lighting to see what that looks like. Yeah, There we go. Okay. It was something like that. I think it needs to be... So let's look at the examples. Yeah, closest needs to be white. But we could invert that. So let's do that. Okay. So this is this. Let's go ahead and do a... What size does it say it needs to be? Is there a... Let's check the size on this. Properties. 512 by 512. I wonder if I can make it bigger. Let's try that. I don't know. So here, let's do 512 times 4, so 2048, 2048. And then we'll do this. We'll do the focus. No, we'll do the focus here. Do the focus here. I'm gonna lock this so that I can see it, and then zoom out. Turn off the focus so that we can see the whole thing. Let's move our camera a bit so we get everything in there. Okay. So just gonna create a keyframe so that we don't really get out of there. Let's see. Apologies if you hear my kids yelling downstairs. We don't really. Okay, so let's render this out. We'll render it out as a JPEG. And then live streams. Let's do a new one. Do 02/27. Man, it's almost March. I went the whole month of February with no work. So if anyone has any jobs they want to throw my way, feel free. Okay, we're gonna call this depth pass. Just go ahead and render that out. Now, while that's going, I'm gonna go into Envato Elements. And then let's look for seamless texture. Let's see what we can find here. Ooh, there we go. For photos, beige wood, red seamless. Those are photos though. Okay. That's not too bad. That'd be fun. The seamless pattern of croissants. Okay, okay. I dig that. Okay. What else? What else we got? Oh, that's kind of fun. That would be a fun one. I like the more illustrative ones, like some of these. Those are pretty cool. Let's go back to the croissant one. I like the idea of the endless thing of croissants. I am, while I'm logging in so that y'all don't have to see my password, let's go ahead and go to our sponsor. Thank you, Otoy. Thanks Otoy for everything y'all do to sponsor our show and stuff. We're really excited to have them as our universal sponsor. They sponsor both the podcast, the weekly live streams. They also threw us a bunch of render credits so that as we're going through and doing this stuff, we can go ahead and, do some rendering really quickly so that we're not having to do everything locally, which is great. Also, they've got RenderCon coming up April 15th. It's a convention where we're talking render tokens, we're talking AI, we're talking the future of Octane and stuff, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's in LA, April 15th, and you can go online, search for RenderCon, and use the coupon code Mograph, and you'll get a free ticket. So, cool. Let's go back to the live streaming stuff. Cool. Now let's download this. We'll just do download without license. And then let's go on our live stream stuff. 27, seamless pattern, yes. But now I want to take it into Photoshop and just confirm that it is a seamless pattern, because there's a lot of times when people will say it's a seamless pattern, but it's not. So the best way to check that is to go up to filter video, filter other offset, and then you can mess around with the horizontal and vertical. And if you don't see where the seams are, you know? So like repeat edge pixel. Oh, okay, it's over here. If you don't notice that and it wraps around, then you've got yourself a seamless texture. But actually, now that I'm looking at it, I can kind of see that it's not. So what we can do actually is just go in here and we'll select these pixels and these pixels that just kind of overlap a little bit. Then I'm gonna go edit, nope, wait, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm on such an old version of Photoshop. It doesn't even have generative fill. All right, so let me just close down this Photoshop. Crazy. Photoshop, not 2018. Thanks, Windows. Program files, Adobe, Photoshop, 2025. There we go. What's up, FX Hub? Yes, we love Otoy. Thanks for coming and hanging. All right. Sign out of that one. Sign into this one. Let's open up our thing again. Mograph live streams, today's date, seamless pattern. Okay, then we'll test our stuff again. And actually, I wonder if I cropped it by like 1 pixel, let's see what the pixels are at. So if I do like 3998, so 1 pixel on each side, 3998. Let's see, proceed. Let's see if that fixes it, because it did look like it was only 1 pixel off. So repeat pixels. Let's move it to somewhere where we can actually see it. All right, so wrap around. You still kind of get something. So, okay, we'll just go ahead and do that. It's the littlest bit. I did a tutorial on this years and years and years ago about creating seamless textures. That was before, you know, other stuff. Thanks, FX Hub. I appreciate that. It's been fun doing the weekly live streams and stuff. All right, generative fill. We're just going to have it generate. Hopefully it does a good job. Okay, perfect. Now we can double check that we're still good by going to filter, other, offset, and then, oh, whoops, cancel. Oh, now we have to take the whole thing, Shift Control C, paste, so that basically copies everything. So repeat edge pixel, cool, wrap around, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, cool. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna turn on my fan. It's getting toasty in here. All right, cool. So now that we've got our repeating pattern, let's save as. We're going to save this as a JPEG, and we will call this just seamless pattern. Now let's see if this actually works. Here's hoping it does. Let's see, live streams. 27, there's the depth mat. Here is the seamless pattern. Let's see if it actually, oh no. Okay, there we go. Let's generate. Let's see if this works. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know if that, I don't think that worked. Let's zoom out. So let's see. Can y'all do the magic eyes? Let me zoom it in. So I think, oh man, my eyes, okay. Yeah, it's kind of working, but I think it's inverted. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember when we were doing that, No, it's only for the stream. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. It's because I'm using 2 different computers. I found this out the first week that we were live streaming, is that I can't use my Mac and Octane and live stream at the same time. So what I do is I use NDI on my secondary machine and OBS on my Mac. And then I just do a screen share NDI into my system so that it doesn't take up the massive amount of resources. But I found, because I use a program called Synergy, which allows me to share your mouse between 2 things, OBS doesn't see the mouse. So when I turn on Trails, which is super lame, I know, it's like mega 90s, but when I turn on Trails, like, people can actually see the mouse now, you know. Thanks for calling me out on that. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's go to Photoshop and let's invert that image. I think we were originally planning on doing that because we knew. So, what is it? Image, adjustments, invert. There we go. No, see, that still feels like it would be wrong, because that still needs to stay black. So let's do this. Let's go back into here. See, it needs to look like that. I wonder if I could copy to clipboard and just paste it in here. Nope, that would be the croissant. Let's do this. Copy to clipboard. Now we'll paste. There we go. All right. But that's still, if I still invert it, I need like a PNG where it's got no background. So, oh, but I can't do that. Okay, this is gonna be a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. All right, so let's go in here. We're gonna do a direct lighting. We're gonna turn on our alpha channel. We're gonna turn off keep that. And we're gonna render this out as just like a alpha matte. So let's do this. We're gonna call this alpha because we need that background to stay black. So let's do that. Am I on the right thing? Octane render. Direct lighting. Oh yeah. It looks, I was just like, oh, that looks so bad. It looks like a Z-Pass, but no, that's just what the direct lighting looks like when I don't have any lighting or anything in it. All right, so in Photoshop, we're gonna go to our depth pass. We're gonna go open. We're gonna open up the alpha. I saved it as a JPEG, so now I gotta redo it as a PNG because I'm stupid. All right, and turn on the alpha channel. PNG, now we redo it. FX Hub, nickname. Where are you guys, where are y'all located? I don't think I've seen y'all around, either of you around. All right, I think that's good now. Let's make sure that we've got an alpha, cool. Go to Photoshop, depth pass, we're going to open our alpha PNG, cool. Let's see, let's drag this to our depth pass. There we go. Go ahead and close that. Here we can do this and then create a mask for it. There we go, create a new layer. I'm gonna shift. Mexico, nice, we're in Mexico. Ontario, Canada. I love Canada. Canada's my favorite. On behalf of the United States, I would like to apologize for everything that the US has been saying or doing. Our politicians, they're just the worst. To all of our Canadian and Mexican friends. Ooh, I don't know about the fuzziness. not doing a very good job of getting rid of the background. That looks awful, doesn't it? Mexico City. I've only been to, you know, your standard places like Cozumel and Tijuana. Went to Tijuana to get my teeth fixed. That was fun. But I have been learning Spanish. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Gotta love politics. Man, that's super annoying. It's because like the channels, typically you have an alpha here too, don't you? It is in shambles. Oh, that's a JPEG. I'm an idiot. I'm like, why is this being like this? I'm not using the actual alpha. There we go. Channel. You know what? Let's do this. Close that. Go into here, delete that. Shows how often I use Photoshop for stuff like this. Like I used to do it all the time back at my old job. Place embedded. Alpha, that's fine. And then in the alpha, why is it doing that? See, that's right. Where is it? Where is it? It's the convert, because right now it's a, that's new. Huh. Convert to, oh, it's already, I thought it was already a smart object. Is it not? No, it is. How do I rasterize that though? Used to be just rasterize. Convert to layers, I guess? Sure. Okay. And I could have swore there used to be like a, oh, do that. Let's try that. There we go. Oh, it's still getting that. We gonna have to go into Photoshop for this? I think we're gonna have to go into Photoshop for this. All right. This is stupid that I have to go into Photoshop for this, but just goes to show because I'm not the Photoshop master. What's up, Jonathan? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. We're doing something really stupid right now. I'm trying to get an alpha onto a depth pass. So I'm going to throw that in there, and then I'm going to throw my alpha in, and then I'm going to do track matte. There we go. Now we do a new solid. See, I know what I'm doing in After Effects. There we go. Now we've got what we want, but we need to invert this. So edit, what is it? Effect, color correction, invert. Where's the invert? EFGHI. Should be there. But effects and presets. Maybe it's, what is this? What, the music or what we're doing? Invert. It's in channel. Okay. Okay, there we go. We're creating a magic eye. That's what we're doing. So I'm stupid, you know, and I'm trying to figure out how to, I've got my depth pass that I got from my info pass in my info pass in Octane, but it doesn't have an alpha channel with it. So instead of going into Photoshop, which I was apparently failing at, you know, now we're bringing it into After Effects to save out as a still image. So now we're going to save this as a JPEG because we need a depth matte and a repeating pass. No, I know. You're right. I know. I should do that. It's like, but I've been so accustomed to no FX console for so long that it's like, I know where everything is. You know, most of the time you just go to FX presets. But yeah, you're right. Way to call me out on that. I deserve it. Hi, Jags. How are you? All right, depth pass, invert. All right, JPEG, we're gonna render that. Oh yeah. All right, now let's see what it do. All right, depth pass invert. Then we've got the repeating pattern. Now we're gonna generate, and let's see if it works. Does it work? Can y'all tell? It works a little bit. Yeah, it kind of works. The thing is, I think because it hits the edge or something, it doesn't work great. Can y'all see that? What's up, Mr. Henneman? Does it work for you guys? Does it work? Can you see it? Because I can see it. See a bunch of balls. But I think it's going to be better if we do one. Yeah, I think the pattern is going to be less recognizable. Like if we use something else. Also, if we do something, you know, that's not clipping the edge. I think the edge clipping is causing a bit of issues. Or at least it does when I look at it and I look at the edge. But otherwise, I can see that pretty well. Way to go. It's crazy. That's so cool. Can y'all see it? Can y'all, like, do y'all see it? All right, so what are we gonna make? What can we make? I need my wife to actually send me the H. Let me text her real quick. Let's go back to our pattern and see if we can find something better. Seriously? Ugh. Right. Yes, thank you for giving all my information. Seamless texture. Video template. Wonder. See, I don't know how they actually do it. And I wonder if you could do like video with it. I think that would be really cool to do like some sort of 3D video, you know? But let's get some sort of like cool texture. Like this one. This looks cool. Download without license. Do that. I'm not gonna worry and check to see if it's seamless. Come on. Generate. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Is there a way? I wonder if there's a way. I wish Luis was here so that I could talk to him. Oh yeah, that helps so much better with the depth. Oh heck yeah. Like I can see that one really well. Okay. Let's see what the dot density does. Let's mess with that. Generate. See, the hard part is with this is like you lose the texture. Like it doesn't really look like anything right now. D1, what is it? Oh. Reset. Pattern size. Let's see if that does anything. Generate. Pattern width 50 should be bigger or equal to maximum separation. So let's do 25 and 25. Let's see. What's up, Bird Aid? Maximum separation must be bigger than minimum separation. Okay, maximum, so let's just try that. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Maximum separation must be bigger than minimum separation. That's right, right? No? 100? 50? Pattern with 25 should be bigger or equal to maximum separation. Okay. 100? Okay. Oh, that one's a lot harder to see. All right. How you go about selling assets on the web. Oh, yeah. You've been trying to upload with no luck? It should be relatively self-explanatory. Let me see. Let me go to my sponsor, Otoy, real quick while I log into my site. That's good because it is going to give me an error, one that I know about, because I've got the wrong login. Bear with me. Thanks to our sponsor, Otoy. Okay. So let's go back to our live streaming. So you can see on the Mograph site, have you clicked on the vendor account to do your vendor? And then you do a new product. And then in your new product, you'll do the title, you do a featured image, any tags that go. No, that's project, sorry. Whoops. New product. There we go. So you'll upload your product image, what your product name is, you name your price, you know, and then if you want to do a schedule for like when it goes on discounted price, you can do that. Short description of the product, any other pictures, or if you've got a Vimeo URL, it stops on the part where you upload the model. Okay. So once you create the product, then it goes into, let me go into my products. So I've got a little STL for sell. Did the steps. Okay, let me edit this. And then choose file, right? You did that. The product stuff is gonna get a bit of a reboot stuff. As we're onboarding people and getting people to use the software or use the site, you know, we want to hear from people as far as what isn't working and what is working. And then you choose the file, downloadable options. Did you click on downloadable? Bird, what's your username? Is it Bird Aid? Let's see. Bird Aid. There you go. There you are. Cool. Oh yeah. Okay, so you don't have any products up there yet. Yeah. I wonder if did you go through and did it say that it's like pending or anything like that? Let me go into. Let's go back to our sponsor. Let's see and see if there are any things pending, because I think typically it as you upload your stuff, it like goes into like limbo, waiting for us to like approve it and stuff. All products. Switched to Redshift about 3 years ago, and now use Houdini with Redshift. I've been moving away from C4D, but still get freelance work in it. Try Octane. Octane and Houdini, like, I'm really happy about the development and stuff. Try to do it now. Well, yeah, no worries. Yeah, actually, the latest version of Houdini, of Octane, was just released, the beta version, which is pretty cool. Let me see. And the thing that I wish that they would do with the Houdini one that I've been requesting is being able to, especially with Redshift, when you're working with Redshift, because if you're working with Octane, you can just export it out to a Orbix file or send it over to standalone. But if you're working with Redshift, you have to export it out as a Redshift proxy first and then bring it into C4D in order to get it into the render network, because right now the render network is only doing C4D files with Redshift. Yeah, go play Call of Duty. I'm like super tired as it is right now, but yeah, check it out. Houdini releases, and they just released the 2025 beta 1. It's pretty cool. So, but yeah, you should give it a try. I love Houdini. I really do. I wish my mind worked better with understanding Houdini, but you know, whatever. We'll get there. All right. My wife said she sent me a new H file, the new logo. Let me grab that from my email. Bear with me, friends. Almost dead. There it is. Sweet. All right, let's put this into our live stream stuff. Live streams, and then today's date. You can't see anything that I'm doing on my secondary computer, so it's not like it even matters. I've been watching my 5-year-old play Fortnite for the past like hour and a half. I'm a bad parent. All right, so what we're gonna have to do is I'm going to have to live streams 27. Let's open this with Photoshop, the correct Photoshop. But I needed an Illustrator. Let's go to Illustrator. Sure, 2020. I'm sure I'm going to complain about 2020, but whatever. Just like I was complaining about. This will be cool because then, like with the H, we've got the beveling and stuff. That'll be rad. I think that'll be cool. Couldn't be completed because of an unknown error. Okay. Thanks, Illustrator. New trails. Okay, cool. Well, Illustrator won't open. Let's try it again. 2 years since I started learning Houdini, but I still love C4D. Let's put plenty of food on my table. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I am excited about. It's a tough line right now because I'm not super fond of some of the leadership, you know, with current Maxon stuff. There are a lot of people that I love over there, but I'm, you know, why does this keep on failing? What is going on, Illustrator? Okay. So weird. Like, different versions of Illustrator are failing. You know, and I do love Houdini. I would love to be in it more often. but it's like I've been mostly an After Effects person, and so After Effects and C4D go together so well, you know? Small company, please understand. All right, create new. File, place, we're gonna place this. Come to ZBrush. Yeah, I know. What are you gonna do? I like ZBrush. I like sculpting a lot. Maybe we'll do some ZBrush stuff here. That would be fun. All right, so this is just your basic thing. Let's do image trace and see how well. Oh yeah, that does a pretty good job. That's gonna be good enough. Good enough for government work. That's what we're doing, is government work. Whoops. Yeah, dude, let's do that. Let's do that next week. Uninstall Houdini and Octane and come to just uninstall both of them. Okay. Funny. Expand. Jeez, come on, Illustrator. What's going on? All right, got this, got this. Nice. Okay, got that separation, rad. I don't think that's anything. That's weird. You're shooting at Downtown Disney? Oh, I'm jealous. Where are we gonna eat lunch when I come to LA, Jags? Gotta go somewhere good. Alright. And did you get your ticket to RenderCon? We don't need to clean this up. This is fine. Alright, save as. You did. Good. Shabu? I don't know Shabu. What is Shabu? H logo. We'll do that. Let's go into here. Let's create a... No, you know what? I'll just go ahead and keep this since I've got all my stuff set up. Korean barbecue. But it's soup. Oh, okay. Korean barbecue, but it's soup. Dude, I'm going to see you in like 2 weeks. That's exciting. We're going to have a full house of people here. All right, let's make this bigger, bigger, bigger. Bigger, bigger, bigger. All right, then let's change our camera. I'm gonna do this 0, 0. Let's do the Y value to 0. We'll call that good. What time is it USA? Oh, you're in Sydney. It's 8:15 or 8:17 p.m. where I'm at. Let's see, you're in Sydney. I've got my phone on. So Brisbane is 12:17. So you guys are 11:17 right now, or is it 12:17? I know Brisbane doesn't change their time, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's get some separation on these. But I want the opposite separation. Oh boy. That's not what I want. Nope, not height. Extrude depth. That's what I want. Oh yeah, that's gonna look cool. Alright, so if we do like something like that. Man, that's another thing with the synergy is using this one is that it like the littlest movements make huge problems. All right, I want all these individual ones. Okay, so this black, I want that one sunken back more. There we go. And the white, I want that one forward. Cool. All right, so let's see. Yeah, that's gonna look cool. All right, so now let's go into our Octane live viewer and let's see what our depth pass looks like. Oh, okay. See, that needs to be inverted. Let's see if we can adjust that. there a way to invert it here? I don't think there is. Like we can't go negative, right? Nope. Oh boy. 0.001. Nope. Ah. 0.1. Is that insane? Nope. That's the other way. I need to go like 20. Let's do 40. Yeah. Samples, maximum spread. UV max. It's weird. All right, let's try that. Man, the freelance world in the US right now is not good. With all the studios, like, you know, kind of like failing and stuff, and our politics and everything, things are just, they're weird right now. So it's like this feels exactly like right before the pandemic, because the pandemic, we had a lot of issues trying to drum up work, and it wasn't until March when we got one big job that like helped put us through for the rest of the year. And it's like we're kind of at that same point right now where it feels like the industry is just kind of like floundering for the moment. Right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it as a PNG. I'm gonna do it. I'll do that. But yeah, especially with all the, you know, the things going out of business and whatever. I don't know. It's pretty hardcore. That looks different. Why does that look different? That looks different. I don't think that's doing the info pass, is it? Yeah, it's just not as. Huh. There's always such a big difference between these two. Is it that the CG thing that you were talking about, Dave? Dave, I don't know if you're on. Let's see if that looks better. Yes. But Jonathan, in Sydney, when we were in Australia last year for Camp Mograph, it was like I was talking to my friends in Australia, and it's like it's crazy to me how the housing prices are so expensive and the day rates are so low. You know, I was like, I don't know how y'all survive. I don't even know. Like, we're lucky enough that the day rates here are relatively high, you know, in comparison to what it's worth. But it's like, it's pretty crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I've been applying for, I've been applying for crazy amounts of, motion designer jobs and stuff like that. But like, yeah, even the editing stuff, it's like, maybe I hop into editing. This is frustrating. Need a bit more. Now let's invert this. This one's invert. Dang it. Why didn't it do the... do the alpha channel? Oh yeah, because we had to go into After Effects to do this. Oh man. Let's do this again. Alright. We do have alpha, right? Where's our alpha? Did I not click on the alpha button? Oh, that's right, because it's the... That's right. Okay. See, the quality is different between what I'm getting here and what I'm getting there. Oh, Z-depth. No, that's... See, that's right. Hmm. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Alright, we'll do just a regular direct lighting. Go ahead and render that out. Yes. Do that with my alpha. And then I'm going to do a new one with the Z-depth pass. Depth. Call this H. Depth. No alpha. I know I should have done that opposite, but whatever. Alright, so that's in there. Let's do H depth, no alpha. So this is the depth pass that we want. And we want to track that to there. Make sure that's good. No, I do not. I'm not using FX console, which I've been told about. Let's do some curves real quick. We'll see how that feels once we get into the program. The playlist is fire. Thanks. It is called 12 Hours of Free Background Music, Copyright Free and Royalty Free from Creators on YouTube. So composition, save frame as file. We're gonna say this is a JPEG. JPEG H logo. Bling. Here we go. I don't want that one. I want this one. H logo. Now let's generate that. All right, let's see. Did it work? It did work. Oh, that's so rad. Can y'all see this? I wonder if I could make it. That's as full screen as I can get it. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, even the beveling works. It works really well. That's great. Oh, she's gonna like that. Pattern size. Does the pattern size, ooh, does it need to be, can I make it bigger? Generate. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's make a bigger pattern size. All right, let's do 1000. Generate. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Hey, it works. All right, let's save it as a PNG. Let's see. Final H. And I'm gonna send it to my wife and be like, can you see this? She's like, I can't see it. 7 H. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Tell me if you can see it. That's awesome. All right, well, that was fun. So that program is called System, System, and you can create cool magic eye things with it. Man, thanks to Luis for showing me how to do this. This is super cool. All right, what should we play around with now? What do y'all want to do? We're here. We started streaming 69 minutes ago. Nice. It's all about that pattern size. Let's see if I go up to 1500. Generate. Is it gonna, will it work? It does work. I like that. Am I colorblind? I don't know. Are you colorblind? It doesn't have anything to do with colorblindness. Do y'all know how to do a magic eye? Let me see if I can, let me see what happens if I bring back the seamless like croissant pattern. Oh yeah, that really messes it up. Like you lose it a lot. It's not a colorblind test. Nope. Nah, it doesn't look good. It looks a lot better when you're using, you know, stuff like this. Like these more abstract ones. The ones that you can't really tell what they are. Let's see, generate 2000. Yeah. That's super cool. All right. Oh. Am I colorblind? No. That's fun. Let's do the Mograph logo now. Let's see, this will be fun. All right, now that we've got a workflow, that'll be good advertising while we're doing this, because I need to find it. Let's go over to our sponsor, Otoy. Thanks, Otoy, for sponsoring the show. Super excited to have y'all on board. Basic logo. That's, oops. Okay. Is that right? Do. Let's turn off the H. It's the M. There we go. Okay, cool. Thanks, Otoy, for sponsoring the show. Let's go back to the live streaming. Okay, live streaming. Now, that's good. Now let's do some extruded. Oh boy. See, I don't want separation. What is it? Is it path spread? There we go. Okay, yeah. Let's make it super deep like that. Let's see if I can change. What happens if I change my to like a 50? Does that make a difference? No, I kind of like the other one actually. Here we go. All right. Octane. Wonder how it's gonna look with the text. Oh. Okay. Nope, not opacity threshold. Okay. Oops. That's one thing I wish on here. Like if you undo, you know, because I think my AO distance was like 1. But like if I hit undo, it undoes the last thing. It doesn't do the undo in the settings. You know what I'm saying? Wish that was the case. Alright. Alright, so this is info channel. I'm gonna do this as Mograph depth. Excuse me. We will save that. See, it still looks just so different. I've been getting that issue lately. Let's see. Enable Imager. It's not here. What is it? Is it here? Aces CG. Let's try that. We'll re-render that. That looks better. Try force tone mapping. It's still not there. Huh. Gamma linear. Let's try linear. I wonder if it has anything to do. It probably doesn't have anything to do with the camera. It has 100% to do with the Z-depth pass. Alright, well, in the meantime, just go ahead and render that out again. I could do some level adjustments again. Alright, that's good. Now we're going to change this to our direct lighting. We're going to make alpha channel cool, and we're going to call this Mograph Alpha. And hit render on that. Cool. That is rendered, and then we're going to take it into After Effects, and we're going to do our thing. Let's just go ahead and do these two, and then I can just go ahead and replace. So this one, replace that. This one, replace that. Oh yeah, okay. Then let's adjust this so it's not so crazy. There we go. Edges are weird. Okay, I think that'll be okay. Yeah. Save frame as file. Am I the problem? Okay, so Mograph logo for magic eye. Gonna render that. Now let's bring it in. Bring it in, bring it in. Mograph logo, magic eye. Generate. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, I can see the M. I can't really tell the text that well. I can see it a little bit. But yeah, that looks great. Let's make our pattern size 1500 again. Oh yeah, that looks better. The higher pattern size looks so much better. You can kind of read the logo. That's awesome. All right. Well, cool. I think maybe we'll call it for the night, because that was a fun little experiment. So thanks everyone for hanging out with us. I know it was only like an hour or whatever, but that's all right. make sure to check us out on the website. And if you're going to be in LA, for RenderCon, make sure and check that out. Bird Aid, I didn't hear back from you if you're still on about if you need some help setting stuff up. Let me know, because I want to help you get that going. But yeah, that's pretty great. Let's go ahead and save this as PNG. We'll call this Mograph logo magic eye. Sweet. And let's minimize this, minimize all this, minimize this, minimize all the things. And then we're going to do this. We're going to crop it to get rid of all that other stuff, all the other junk. Still got a little bit down at the bottom. All right. Cool, y'all. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. It was a lot of fun. Bird, hit me up. Let me help you however I can. Get that stuff taken care of. Because we want you guys to be happy. And if there's any issues, uploading your products and stuff like that, we're new to this. And we want to make it as seamless as possible. So yeah, and thank you for wanting to upload your stuff. That's really exciting. For those who aren't on the Mograph site, sign up. Get yourself a Mograph. Here, let's go ahead and post what we did tonight on our page. So we'll go to my page. Email me, matt@mograph.com. And then let's go ahead and add a picture. Live streams, Whoa, which one was it? Mograph logo, magic eye, open. Huge thanks to, I don't know if Luis is on here. If he's not, nope, he's not. Luis Miranda for showing us how to make magic eyes. That's so exciting. All right, cool. All right. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you on the podcast next week. Make sure and hit us up. And email me, matt@mograph.com, and I'll help you get it all sorted out. So, all right. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Pretty good, I guess.